Alright, hello world, welcome back to another video. In this video we're gonna go ahead and keep building our e-commerce sites using Django. So what we left out last time is partially finished Stripe. I finished it in my own time. So by the time we've seen this video, Stripe is pretty much completed. So let me just show you like how the Stripe is look like. So basically what happened is you go to start Stripe, and by default it's just gonna search your cart because there are only two ways that you can directly make a payment. One is via the cart page, another is via the item page. So one is cart, so you can see this is like the detailed description. Here I got a cart number, stuff like that. Here I can just put some fake cart number that Stripe provides for testing. Okay, if I click on pay this amount, you can see payment succeeded, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're going to implement next, what happened after payment succeeded, right? And then here, if we want to, we could actually specify if we want to buy a certain item and a certain quantity here, right? And in here, you can see we can buy this item, and the quantity is what? Maximum is 10. If you type like 15, it's going to redirect to 10. If you type 0, it's going to redirect to 1. So it's minimum and maximum is 1 to 10. Here, we can also test it out, pretty much the same thing. Payment succeeded. Okay, so now we're going to build, let's take a look at the code. Actually, let me commit first. Okay, sorry about that. I should probably do it before the video. I forgot, sorry. So in here basically is, you can see that Stripe payment is, we have, let's see. So here, we'll just get the cart item by default if we don't have item ID as a query string here. We also append there like information so we can use it in that like on order list. Oops. As you can see up there. And then pretty much it's just calculate of total price. Total price will be recalculated here during this view item. If I can find where is it. During this view item will be recalculated there. And no, not view item, sorry. It's gonna recalculate here. Gonna find all the cart and it's not gonna search all the cart, it's gonna search based on the items provided here, the item ID, the quantity here, and that's gonna return in cents. That's what we got multiplied 100 there. Okay, so that's general how flow works. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna also I'll create my own template just for some multiplying, because multiplying Django is a little bit weird. You cannot like, if you multiply floating point numbers, it will automatically round it to integer, which we don't really want. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take a look. What should happen when you completed this order? So pretty much we're going to pick up from here the stripe.js, and then here's order complete, and then this is pretty much like when the order is completed, right? And then in here, what we might want to do is I just write a fetch, and then here maybe we want to say payment complete. And what's supposed to happen is if it's sent from the cart, then we want to remove all the cart item because they're already paid, right? So nothing in the cart item. If it's not from the cart item, then we just ignore that part. So here, let's go and implement new route, and let's call this payment complete. And we'll also set as CSR exempt here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is in here we're gonna say we'll have to go with a true or false value. What I want to do is I actually want to pass this location search. Maybe other info want to pass with this search attribute here. If search is none, then pretty much we can assume it's from the cart item. Okay. So search is pretty much, actually not search, it's location dot search. Location dot search is just a way to get like these query string. Okay. So let's see. So what should happen is, so let's go and load the data in here first. And then here, what I want to do is, if data bracket info a equals to this, then what we can assume it's from the cart. So pretty much in here, we can just say cart item dot objects dot filter, user ID equals request a user dot ID, and then we want to delete all of them. Right? Otherwise pass. So nothing really worry about there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna create a new model, and then we might want to create a new model, and then actually we can just ignore this. I didn't use this at all. Okay, so in here we could just say class order. All right, order. And we got a payment ID, which is model start chart field. This payment ID is just gonna be an ID that Stripe provided to us. It's gonna be easier for us to debug as well. Maxing is gonna be 100, if I remember correctly. So that's payment ID. And what we're also gonna want to do is maybe actually, yeah, that's about it. And in here we might want to say class order item. And in here we want to say item ID equals to, I know I could do a foreign key here, but I don't really want to. That's a little bit complicated. UID field. What else? Quantity, right? Models. The integer field. What do we have as well? The payment ID. And here also you have a user ID to go with it. Okay, so that's our couple models. That's a couple new models that we created. We're gonna use them. So let's go ahead and quit. Let's go and migrate all of them. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is this. Once we've deleted from the cart, and let's see from the models order as well as order item. Okay, so in here we're gonna create a new order. Say order payment ID equals to it's just info bracket ID. Data bracket ID. User ID is just request to user ID. And let's go save it up. Let's go ahead and get it. So O equals to the get order. Just type for order. All right. Okay, once we have this, what we're gonna do is this. So let's go ahead and create a different order item, but it's gonna return purchase dictionary. So purchase is a dictionary that we fetch from here, which is from this item purchase URL. I kind of don't know. If we take a look at item purchase, let's get all cart item. should return JSON response. Okay, so in here you can see this is what we got. So we got the item ID and quantity, which is exactly what we wanted. So in here I'm gonna say for I in data, purchase. And then in here I want to say order item. Oops. Item ID equals to I bracket 0. Quantity equals to I bracket 1. What else? Payment ID equals to data bracket ID, and be sure to save. Okay, and then in here what we can do is we can implement something like send email to notify users. We're not gonna do this right now because it's pretty self-explanatory. You can just search some tutorial up. I will explain this on my I will do this on my own time, but just mark here so I remember to do it. Send email to notify users. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is you actually also need a model in the sellers, right? So here essentially we're gonna say trend order. Say order status. Let's actually add one more field to here. Say order status. It's gonna be in the individual order here. So integer field. So it's gonna have key. So 0 means waiting to be shipped. 1 is shipped. 2 is arrived. Maybe something like that. And then let's go to shoppers and implement a model for shoppers as well. Just say order 1, 2. I still don't want to. Let's actually just say in here. Let's say order. Okay, we don't want to call this. That's more like what do you call, like, you got like the code, USPS, like delivery code or something. What's that called? So like gonna give you, oh my god, USPS delivery. 1 second, I forgot what that thing is called. Like, what's the delivery code? Or tracking number, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Tracking number equals models.char field. Shipping company. Alright, so we also have a website so like they can click on. All of these are knowable. The reason is when we finished, it won't like immediately say it. Alright. So let's see what I want to do now. Okay. Alright, I think that's all we need to do. Code is 200. I think that's all we need to do. So let's go associate to the URLs as well. Okay, let's just purchase all the cart item we have, which is pretty expensive. $744.92. Okay, let's try to pay it. So what's gonna happen? Alright, Grace Baldwin. Quest card item. Alright, my mistake. Let's try it again. Hopefully there won't be no more mistake. Alright, pay. Not exactly, still more mistake. Items, it's not okay. Yeah, see, this messed me up. I don't know why do I name it items. Okay, let's. Now there should be no item in the card at all. So that's boring, right? Well, at least want something in the cart. So let's just go ahead and go to USPS. Let's go here. Just add 8 to the cart. Yeah, I need to fix that as well. Let's go Stripe. There we go. Pay this much of money. Oh shoot, did I forgot to make more migrations? Alright, one. Yeah, default gonna be 0. Alright, let's run the server again. Alright, let's go home page. It's got some items here. Let's just bring 10 items. $999.90. Just for a YouTube thumbnail. Alright, let's go. Pay it up. Not no constraint fail. Oh shoot. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. So order status equals to 0. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, actually I want to open up the database really quick because I want to delete all of these past stuff. In the meantime, let's go ahead and add 3 to our card here. We can just delete orders, that's all we need to do. Alright, let's go to /Stripe. Alright, let's type this 4242. Alright. Ooh, nice. Works, looks like. Okay, so now we're gonna build a dashboard page. So order display request, and in here we might want to say, we can say something like just keep it simple. So in here let's just say order.objects.filter. And then here let's say user ID equals request.user.id. So let's name it orders. Let's say return render. I actually want a date time as well, to be honest. Timestamp. We need a timestamp. What is the date time field? I'll do it now. Equals true. Okay, let's just try it again. It's alright. Let's try. If there's any items though. Okay. Not pretty much done. Straight to right. Okay. Let's go. 44.2 all the way. Ah. God. Oops. Spelled it wrong. Okay. So there are going to be two more steps to it. One is just a general order display, so like all the order have been ordered. And then another one is like view the detail for each order. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, load. All right. Okay. There we go. Looks like everything works properly here. All right. Let's go here. And then here's render request. Could be shopper / orders.html. Here we'll pass orders to orders here. All right. So our goal is today is just gonna finish this orders display. All right. So extend shopper base HTML title and block. See if I can spell orders. Block main and block orders. And now I can just do a URL list. I'm gonna say for order and orders, and for I say order ID order timestamp. All right, let's see. Say passworders. Not. Okay. Also, why it doesn't give me intelligent snippet for a second. All right, let's see. Oh, payment ID. Yep, we could probably then implement happening if you are click on it. Let's just also do that. So here it's order detail, and in here just gonna say order, and then here we're gonna take what we call a payment ID here, and here we say order.object.get payment ID equals to payment ID and user ID equals to request user.id. Alrighty. Okay. So now here let's all get order items as well. So order items equals to order items objects.filter. All right. So now I also want to get images. All right. So now in here I can just say for items. Let's say data equals here. Data gonna be like items, item object here, and then image, and then maybe quantity. Right, for any item. And then here just gonna say item image, item picture, the objects get the filter. Item ID equals pick. Okay, and now we can just say data pen. All right, let's see here. There's a return render request. There shopper / order.html. All right. Okay. And in here, we just need to say data equals data here. Sweet. Screen model. Pretty much on order. I'll get the order ID as well. Payment ID. Payment ID here. All right. Put that here. And in here we're going to say pass. Use specific order. We can just say payment ID. Use that. All right. Order payment ID. All right. Oh, shoot, it's not UID. It's a string. Stir. Come on, let's go reload. Alright, let's refresh now. Just going to bracket 0. Get the first element. Refresh again. Okay. And then here we're going to do, I'm just going to say for D in data. See, cart. I'm gonna get these front end stuff here. Alright, let's just copy this. Alright, we're gonna remove this in here. Don't need this. Okay. Okay, makes sense now. Let's refresh. Alright, it looks good. Looks neat here. Then here on us a quantity 5. Or something, wherever the quantity is. D.2, right? I mean, yeah. Alright, sweet. So at the end, I also want to say total do I really need to calculate it again? Okay, well, we'll put that on hold, but you can see this is a way to get all the items. So now we completed like what should happen after an order being submitted, at least for the user side. Maybe next week we're gonna implement for the seller, and then how can they fill out the form and stuff like that. And if nothing goes wrong, we're close to finish. We're almost there. Still just need a bit more work, excuse me, but we're almost there. Okay? So thanks you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. As always, I would appreciate if you smash the like button and subscribe button to this video if you haven't done so yet. But as always, stay safe and have a nice day. DevWithMe, out.